Rainbow Six Siege. The game's fun, but you buckaroos might need some pointers. I think guidance is the word for it. Knowledge, communication, precision, planning.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
And execution. The point of the game is to kill everyone you meet. About half the people you meet in this game won't be able to complete this task.
You walked in front of my bullet. I'm sorry.
The other half won't be able to do anything. First, the maps. Learn them. Your environment plays an important role in your development. Knowing where you are is only the first step. The second is trying to get to or back to the objective while your team dies. The operators. What do they do? What do they carry? What is the velocity in which they move? Does armor really matter? An easy line of questioning would be, which operators are the good ones? Which are the bad ones? Which ones suck? Why aren't you picking Doc? Is there a reason to choose another operator besides Doc? How can I get that big ball of French goodness all over? The question is, which ones are necessary for your survival? The number of solutions to any obstacle are infinite.
Oh my god, I did it again!
Lastly, and the most important part, I-Star, intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition, and reconnaissance. If you don't have intelligence, don't worry. Nobody does. Surveillance is simple. It's the monitoring of behavior, activities, or information for the purpose of target acquisition, which is also easy. Reconnaissance is the most important part. Precisely placing observation tools in high-traffic locations is paramount to you and your team's success, with being able to communicate that to your team coming in at a close second. Here, online, you can choose to be whatever you want. Choosing the right name can show how in sync you are, or it can be an intimidation tactic. There are 3 forms of communication you'll experience, with only one being beneficial to achieving any sort of success. Additionally, there's the sender and receiver of that information, both with their own communication skills, attitude,
Good shit, guys.
knowledge, social systems,
Hey, can you shut the fuck up?
and culture.
Bro, kill yourself.
4 eliminated.
The content of the message, the structure of the message, and the treatment of the message as it's presented are all important factors. But the most important aspect of the sent message is the precision.
Oh!
It's time to talk about settings. Fiddle with them. Adjust them. Find what feels right. And never touch that shit again. Then find the new patch changed all your settings and ruined the way the game feels for you. I gotta tell you, that shit's... It's so fucking aggravating. Can I go like another 15 minutes about how often I change my goddamn settings? Because the shit always fucking changes. The visual style, oh, the sensitivity, all of a sudden, it feels terrible. It feels terrible, dude. I change the DPI back and forth and nothing fucking fits. What hits you is what you don't see coming. Learning where to hold your gaze is all about visualization. Finally, precognition, or rather, reconsolidation. Time to talk about your brain. The acquisition and long-term retention of motor skills play a fundamental role in our daily lives. This strong link between acquisition of motor skills and neuronal plasticity at cortical and subcortical levels in the central nervous system that evolves over time and engages different spatially distributed interconnected brain regions, motor skills are typically learned slowly over multiple training sessions until performance reaches nearly asymptotic levels. Online and offline skill gains can be maintained over time, resulting in long-term retention. One of the key brain regions involved in fast learning is M1. In both humans and animal models, BDNF influences synaptic plasticity. Behavioral gains in later stages of motor skill learning are usually quantitatively smaller than those observed during fast learning and develop at a slower pace. The magnitude of changes and the time course of slow learning are task-dependent. They differ substantially when learning a simple motor sequence, in which performance rapidly reaches near asymptote levels, and when learning, for example, to play musical pieces on a violin, in which case performance improvements continue over many years. It has been proposed performance may be automatic, implying lesser involvement of attentional and executive resources and lesser susceptibility to interference by a secondary process or task. In a test, participants controlled a cursor to a set of visual targets with a logarithmic transduction of isometric pinch force. This suggests that additional repetitive practice after reactivation is not an efficient method for strengthening skill during early learning. Notably, there was no difference in skill retention during the delay between Session 1 and Session 2. It is, however, well known that reconsolidation is sensitive to age and exposure of a memory, such that newer and less practiced memories are subject to greater modification. The study of the brain is still an incomplete field of science, but trust me, I'm a neurosurgeon. Planning, it doesn't matter. Luck is the residue of good design. Whether it be proactive or reactive, everyone has a job. Alibi, misdirection, distract, destroy. Aruni, door blocker, door stopper with improved SMG-11. Azami, better door blocker, bullet stopper. Gun's terrible, but her gadget's great. Bandit, shockingly effective wall denial. Castle, the OG door denial. Giga Chad American, the original quarantine enforcer. Worst gun in the game. Caveira, mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Actual worst gun in the game. Clash, Bandit and Montaigne's bastard child. Really good gun. Doc. 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 Doc! The ultimate operator. Shoots Pez at enemies. Shoots revitalizing Gatorated friends. Have you seen him? Have you seen him, though? Have you seen him? Ooh. Take a gander, if you haven't. Echo. Voyeur. Silent but deadly. Ella. Instant brain freeze. Frost. A similar footlust to somebody, but significantly more aggressive. Goyo. Pretty nice guy. Pretty nice guns. Pretty nice facial hair. Pretty nice haircut.
Yay, yay. Yay, yay. Cubano heat. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. You got a yay, yay.
Mission successful.
Oh, he's singing out in the dotted. Whoa, my God.
Jaeger. The next stage in human evolution. Cade. Gun's okay. Who can? Cap can! Legion.
I love refrigerators.
Stab your toes. Pretty good gun. Maestro. Really good gun. High capacity. Malusi. Dubstep barbed wire. Mira.
Reloading!
Load bearing wall, don't do this.
I see you. You don't see me. Don't tap on the glass. Mozzie. Short King. Pepperoni hacker. Mute. The smartest. The quietest. Really hates drones. Oryx. Turkish wallbuster. Just a freight train of flavor smacking you in the mouth. Pulse. Man's out of his mind. His camera can see through walls, though, so I guess that's an upside. And C4 makes up for a lot of inadequacies. Rook.
Hey there, baby. Oh, don't you look so nice in your little sweater there? Oh, such a handsome boy, y'all.
Smoke. War crimes. The Junker. The Russian meme lord. Guns. A meme. Utilities. A meme. Skins are all memes. He's a joke, and that joke has really good area denial. Thorn. The embodiment of if it's good, it'll sell. Thunderbird. Let's take Doc, but improve him in almost every single way. You don't have to worry about the heals, they just take them when they want. The gun doesn't shoot Pez. Let's just take the best operator in the game and try to make him useless now. Whatever. She's dumb. Valkyrie. Valkyrie! Vigil. Invisible to the robotic eye. Wamai. Aerodynamic exhibitionist. Warden. Google Glass holdout. Ace. Solid gadget. Solid gun. Amaru. Ash with a grappling hook.
Go, Yosa, watch out. Go, 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 go. She's still in sight. She's still in sight. That call out might have been a lie, but hey, go, 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 go.
Drop the diffuser.
Oh, you got one.
Ash.
Diffuser is
5-speed human smash and grab. The Proto-Rusher. Blackbeard. Mr. Cellophane. Terrible guns. Great beard. Blitz. 2,000 lumens of aggressive German policing. Buck. A breacher. A Canadian. A forgotten operator. Capitao. Welcome to Brazil. DIY Police Edition. Dokkaebi. Telemarketing at the absolute worst time. Finca. Went from no use to heavy use. God, what an inspiration. Flores. Toenail drones. Fuse. When collateral damage isn't a factor in mission success.
No. Wait.
Glaz. The sniper turned point man turned unemployed. Gridlock. Mama Thick with her Lego foot traps. Hibana. Fidget spinner zoomer queen. Best gun in the game. Best gun in the game. Really good SMG. Best gun in the game. Yana. One-woman beach volleyball team.
Yep. It's not a man.
That pancake ass.
Pancake tier. IQ. Okay, gun. Jackal. The ultimate tracker. Very unexpected. Kali. Lion. Is Squid Game still topical? Maverick. Do you know how much welders make? Cash money, man. Montagne. Which is what he is. A French mountain. Nomad. Instant bouncy castle. Knock. Terrible choice in men and severe scopophobia. Osa. Peekaboo champion. Sledge. Will remodel your home. You don't even have to ask. Comes with a great gun, frag grenades, and a lust for destruction. Sense. The Siege Valorant crossover character. Thatcher. Probably never going to see him in a ranked game. But that's okay. You'll see him at night in your dreams. Thermite. Best gun in the game. Twitch. Great at cleaning out unwanted pests.
Oh, cool. I stole it. Twitch camera.
Ying. 2 burning retinas. Zero. I mean, he's got to do something in his time off. Sophia. How each individual completes their job depends on them. However, their success is contingent on how they execute. Some men go through life regretting things they can't even remember. How you choose to act in the span of 30 seconds might affect how you live in the next 30 years. Learning what to do and when to do it, and how to execute, takes time to develop. I like playing the game with my friends in a relaxed environment.
Oh my god. You should have knifed, man. Come on.
Standing opinion of the game is,
if you know what you're doing, you probably hate yourself.
over a 5 stack of anime profile pictures. My opinion doesn't matter. Some may be just starting out. Some may be too far gone. Most are learning how frustrating the world can be, yet are too new to deal with it.
I hate this game.
Having no idea what you're doing is usually the best place to start.